Hello, everybody. What's up? Tony Talb here. And apparently, Danilo Osvaldo, the striker from Roma, is very close to signing with Manchester City. Apparently, City offered 13 million euros for the striker, for the Argentinian slash Italian striker, to Roma. And, well, what can I say? I mean, this guy is 27 years old. He scored 16 goals in 29 matches in Italy, which is a very, very good average for that league. I don't know, man. Manchester City, they have a lot of money. They haven't made a big signing. They already lost Balotelli and Tevez. Osvaldo is not on the level of Aguero, and in my opinion, is not better than Seco. Um, but I guess it could be a good option to have on the bench. This guy has had problems with his behavior in Roma. He had a problem with the manager. He had a problem with Eric Lamela. They got into a fight. But as far as behavior goes, man, Manchester City had Balotelli in the and Tevez. You know, with those two in your team, uh, if you can manage those two, then you can sure as hell manage Osvaldo. You know, but man, I don't know if it is what Manchester City needs, but like I said, it could be a good option to have on the bench. However, I mean, they should get somebody that is at the level of Aguero. I mean, they have the money. They just have to make a very, very interesting offer. I mean, well, 13 million euros is very cheap for a club like Manchester City. So I think it's a good move. In that sense that they're not spending too much for a man that scored more than half a goal per match in average. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Like I said, I don't think that's what Manchester City needs. They should get a better striker, because man, you've got Aguero, you lost Balotelli and Tevez, and they are far ahead of Osvaldo in my opinion. But you've got Seco, and man, then comes Osvaldo. So I don't understand why they are going for him. It's not like I would understand it if they had. I mean, for example, they still had Balotelli, Aguero, and Tevez. Man, you could have Osvaldo as the fourth striker, but man, you've got Aguero and Seco, nothing else. I mean, obviously there are gonna be. I mean, some young players coming up, and I might be missing a striker there, but Osvaldo is a signing. I believe it's a signing that it's gonna be playing a lot. So that's why I'm only counting Seco and Aguero, which are the ones that play more. Um, but again, he has a nice average of goals. It's impressive to score 16 goals in 29 matches in Italy. But like I said, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a very good player. Just scoring those goals, no matter how you do them, a goal is a goal. So that's impressive. And but I just don't think that's what City needs to be getting right now. If they want a striker and they need one, they should be looking for a better striker. You know, um, as far as Roma goes, apparently they're gonna use this money they get from Osvaldo's transfer to get Nani uh, from Manchester United. Now I don't know how much truth there is in this situation, but although I've never liked Nani for Manchester United, because even though there were times that he played really well, he was just never constant in his performances, at least not in my opinion. I just, especially when Cristiano was still there, and still maybe still today, I think Nani try or tries too hard to be like Cristiano, and it's just not there, man. So I think he even though he's not that good to be uh, a key player in Manchester United. I think he's going to be very important if he indeed does go to Roma. So, however, that football is more physical than the Premier League, in my opinion at least. So Nani is a very skillful player. You know, he likes to get the ball and dribble past some players. So I don't know if that's gonna uh, be working for him in Italy if he does go there. But hey, man, it would be a nice change for Nani. I would like to see him play in Roma. Osvaldo in City, I think he would have a good season. Obviously, not at the level of Aguero, not to mention Suarez or Van Persie or Gareth Bale, but he should have a nice quantity of goals scored if he indeed does go to City. So, well, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's there. There's a very high possibility. It's been reported that uh, it was almost uh, done today or yesterday and Sunday for some of you. So, well, we're gonna have to see how this situation develops. It would be a nice change of pace for Osvaldo, and as much for Nani if he goes to Italy. Anyway, that's my take on it. Again, that's not what City needs, but hey, you know, I might be wrong. Osvaldo might come to the Premier League and be one of the best players in the league. So we're gonna have to wait and see for that. You tell me what you think about it, all you Manchester City fans. Are you happy about this signing? If it does happen, do you think is this what City needs? Tell me in the comments section, and please like this video and subscribe. Help me out, and I want to thank you all for watching. And good night. God bless.